Hello and welcome to my Halloween level. The vision behind this level is to recreate the style of games like Medieval, Pumpkin Jack, a sort of cartoony, colourful but definitely spooky kind of theme. We start off in the mausoleum, of course, inside a coffin. Just wait for it to catch up. In we go. And straight away the player is faced with a block puzzle. You can't go anywhere, you're trapped inside. So we take the block puzzle. This is just to get the player an idea of what they should be doing straight away. And out we go. Originally this area was all open up and you could go anywhere really, but I decided to block it all off and funnel the player down into the cemetery. Sort of give them more focus. So this is an open area with all the puzzles going on. Did some post-processing on the fountain. Quite happy with that. And we go up towards the castle and we can see that there's nowhere to go. There's no way to cross. If we jump inside, got some more post-processing going on, some visual effects. Originally I was going to make it so the player would die when they fell into the slime pit, but this caused way too many complications with if you decided to throw in the blocks, they would respawn in the original places and it was just a nightmare. I use these pumpkins on sticks as like an affordance to show the players places of interest. Near the puzzles. So reading that, we find out we need 3 cubes to cross over to get to the castle. Reading this one, we need 2 cubes to solve this puzzle. You can see a cube up there. So the only place to actually go to is this one here. Nice pun there. So we make it to the top. And we might not be sure where to go, except for the pun. So we have these leaves. I use these by making a material and making it one-sided so you couldn't see him from underneath. I thought this made a really cool effect. Just jump back up. This gives us access to our first block, which we can use to access this building. Now the idea of this next room was just a sort of fun area, nothing complicated for the player to figure out. I used 2 springs and enlarged them to give the illusion that you're bouncing on the eyeballs. So just try and catch it. Made it so you could bounce straight out through this hole here, if I can do it. Just to make it a bit more fun than going back down the stairs. So now we have the 2 blocks we can use. We can now solve the pumpkin puzzle. So this was originally a riddle, but I thought it'd be more fun if the player had to explore the environment a bit more. So we're looking for an old cart. Obviously I know where it is. So here's the old cart behind. We have the blue pumpkin. So we know we need to place the blocks on the blue pumpkin. So, on there. And collect the other cube from here. plot that down. And the spider gives us the third and final block for this area. So now we can just throw them in here. I made these basins using just basic geometry. I wanted to make it so you didn't have to carefully place the blocks in, you could just sort of launch them in. So you don't have to be as careful as you did with the pumpkin puzzle. Play tested it quite a few times and it's been okay. Okay, and now we can cross the bridge. In we go. Originally, this is where the level would end, but it was a bit anticlimactic, so I decided to add a final area inside the castle. So we can't go anywhere in here. It's closed. What I made was a long hallway going all the way down, and then the player would fall through the floor using an invisible material. And it was a bit slow paced with it being a long corridor, so I've made timed puzzles. As soon as you place that the cube down there, the door opens for a certain amount of time, and then there'll be some moving platforms that we have to get across without dying, and then we fall straight into the hole. There's the clue of what's going to happen. So place that down. In we go. Come on. Oh, and down we go. That's a wrap. Okay, thanks for watching.